Hey Sagittarius! Welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading. It's from the 3rd of May to the 9th, 2020. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What are the most important messages for Sagittarius? Anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else? Okay, well, they're just flying out. Alright, for anyone who will be guided here to watch this Sagittarius reading is what I was in the middle of saying, but these needed to come out quick. Alright, so you've got transformation. Oh, I love this. Okay, you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, so some of you might be going through a spiritual awakening, some kind of transformation. Oh yeah, Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Okay, so some part of your transformation is happening right now, and internally you're being guided on what to do. Your intuition speaking to you. It might be like final steps to this transformation that you're going through. All right, let's get right into it. I'm thinking we'll go with let's go with Celtic Universal here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please send through the messages for the Sagittarius reading for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided here to watch the Sagittarius reading. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. The reading is intended for May 3rd to the 9th, 2020. It could resonate at other times, guys, so if you stumble upon it at another time, it might resonate with you. Alright, what do we need to know the most here for this Sagittarius reading? Alright, let's get right into it. Sagittarius, what's important here for the Sagittarius reading? Okay, what else? Beautiful. There's your card, Saggies. Look, the Temperance card. Gorgeous. Alright, something good's coming in here. This is nice. What else? Sagittarius reading. Okay, let me just see here. Okay. Alright, so Alright, so there's something going on here. This is transformation as well, the Death card. So these are both transformation cards, but the Death card came up in reverse. So there's something, like I suspected when I first started shuffling, there's something you know internally or you're going to be told to do that's going to help you turn this Death card in the upright, which is the way we want to see the Death card. We want to complete our transformations. We don't want to get stuck in them. Now, whatever this is, so the Death card in the upright, it's one of my favorite cards in the deck, and I know people go, oh my god, it's the Death card. No, it's an excellent card. The Death card is a card that helps us get rid of old and bring in new, and get us out of stuck transitions that we're stuck in, which you are right now. So that's why I always welcome it in the upright, because it means we're able to transform or end something that was way past its sell-by date and needed to go. But I can clearly see here you have some stuck energy. Oh my goodness, yes. You have the Devil behind that and the Seven of Swords behind that, both in reverse. So something was happening here. Somebody was doing something sneaky shady. There was something going on here that you were feeling you still are feeling trapped in the energy of it. With the Three of Wands reversed and the Death card reversed, that's more stuck energy. Alright, so what we need to do is transform that, to manifest in this change. You need this. Alright, so you're a little stuck right now, but it's because, well, you were dealing with Devil, Seven of Swords, so there could have been something going on where somebody was doing something behind your back, but you know it now. This could have been a toxic situation. This could be you trying to get out of a toxic situation. It could be you trying to get away from your own vices. Sometimes these are addictions and things, but I see that you are starting to see the path ahead of you. See how this person's blindfolded? In this Four of Pentacles, it's different than any other deck. This person's blindfolded. They can't see the beauty right in front of them. They can't see the beautiful path ahead of them. They can't see it. It's in reverse. So you're starting to see it. You're getting away from possibly fighting, other people getting involved, a fire-breathing dragon. I do feel like this was somebody who was toxic for you, was doing something sneaky and shady, but you see it. You're not blindfolded anymore to it, and you're not blindfolded to the fact that you have a new path ahead of you. You're just feeling a little bit stuck here, so we got to get you out of that. But you intuitively, I feel, know it. Because like I said, I felt like there was something you would get intuitive messages about. You would intuitively know something that has to do with completing your transformation, which we can see is a little stuck here. Alright, so you're transforming something, some kind of cycle with someone that was toxic, could have been a karmic relationship of some sort. But your reading looks really good, other than the fact that you have some stuck energy. Yes, you have the Ten of Wands, so you've been carrying some burdens, and again, blindfolded. Blindly going through a situation, you had to walk on eggshells, you never knew what was coming at you, tiptoeing around situations, carrying too many burdens. You're getting ready to release whatever this was that was weighing so heavily on you, which was, you know, Devil, Seven of Swords, somebody doing something shady. I feel because of the fact that you have this Five of Wands back here, there was something going on with people or a person or something. Now, as we come into the reading, you have the Four of Wands, beautiful. The Page of Pentacles in the upright, really nice. And the Temperance card, that's your card, Sagittarius. And in this deck, as you can see, this is, you know, Archangel Michael is commonly depicted in the Temperance card, Angel of Balance. The Angel of Balance is here with the elements of earth, air, fire, and water all around her. See, she's got the fire in her hand and the air in her hair, and the water and earth are all around her. It's beautiful. That's probably my favorite Temperance card in any deck. Stuck energy with the Death card. You've got the Page of Swords here, and like I said, you have the Ten of Wands here. You're gonna get ready to dump some burdens. There's something you have to get this intuitive message about that's gonna allow you to release and dump. Alright, I mean, your reading is that simple right now. So, but let's get into some clarifying here, because you didn't come here to just hear that. So, let's see what we can find out for you. Alright, let me try and I'm going to use, this is the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? Silver Witchcraft, I think, Tarot. This was Universal Celtic deck, and that was the Goddess Guidance back there. Alright, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good, please send through the messages for the for Sagittarius, for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided here to see these messages on YouTube. Please send through the most important messages for the people that need them the most. My intentions are for May 3rd to the 9th, 2020, but they could resonate at other times. Alright, please help me clarify the cards that I've already laid down here to get a real clear picture of what's going on, and allow me to relay the messages that are needed the most to the people that need them the most. Alright, Sagittarius reading. What do we need to know here? Four of Wands. Why is it here? Here we go. The Magician. You're manifesting something. Look how the Magician is absolutely pointing up to the universe, up to the moon, manifesting at the full moon possibly. You're manifesting something into your home. You know, when I see the Four of Wands, and when it's in the upright, I always feel peace. Peace in the home, peace in the family. You're manifesting in some kind of peaceful home here. Peaceful home situation. Alright, let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Sagittarius reading. Why Page of Pentacles? Page of Pentacles here, please. Sagittarius reading. Okay, we got something. Ace of Wands, and it purposely turned in the upright for you. Beautiful. So, some kind of fiery, passionate new beginning. I have to move a couple cards here, guys. These are totally crowding my space here. All right. So, some kind of new beginning. Very creative. All right. And, you know, it's all new. New. With the Page of Pentacles here and the Ace of Wands, this is brand spanking new. So, this could be a new job for somebody. Could be new, something new. Let me look at the, when I see that Ace of Wands too, I feel like, you know, whatever this new thing is, eventually is going to lead to some kind of abundance. Like, see all the fruits and stuff all around? That feels like abundance to me. Like a new beginning that will lead to some kind of abundance. All right, let's look at the Temperance here. Now, abundance means different things, you know. But let's look at Temperance here. Why is Temperance here for the Sagittarius reading? This is your card, Sagittarius. Very beautiful, balanced card. Why is Temperance here? Sagittarius reading. Well. So that decision to get balanced, you literally made a decision to get balanced, or you're making it. This is someone who's making a decision, Two of Pentacles. Decision to get balanced. Decision to really, wow. I mean, this, like I said, really grounded, really balanced. Like, this is something that you worked on. I feel like you did the work with that, the Two Pentacles. Like, you've done the work to get grounded. Even the Magician looks grounded in this deck. Really nice. All right, let's look at the Death card reverse. What is the stuckness here, please? Why is the Death card reversed? Sagittarius reading. Why is Death card in the reverse? Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so that's you. You are feeling very stuck in something. What is this? Tell me more about the Queen of Wands reversed, Death card reversed. What is this? You're stuck in something. It could be a mindset. High Priestess reversed. You're not listening to your intuition. That's exactly what I thought when I pulled these two cards, and that's all we had to work with. All right, something, your intuition's telling you something. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. It has to do with completing this transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. It's all coming in, but there's something you have to do or listen to, like you know what to do. All right. Let's look at the Page of Swords here. Why is the Page of Swords here? This might be seeing it clearly. Tell me about the Page of Swords here for the Sagittarius reading. Why is the Page of Swords here? Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we're no longer going to invest in something. Seven of Pentacles, it's in the reverse. So, you're making a decision not to put any more time and effort into something. I mean, because you're seeing it clearly. I feel like this Page of Swords is very, again, very grounded. This Page of Swords is very relaxed, focused more on clarity and freedom and all those, you know, grounded type things. Not like your typical Page of Swords. I mean, this one just looks so much more mellow. So there's something you're seeing clearly, I feel. And you're going after it. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams here with the Star. But you had to see it clearly. And you have to listen to your intuition. There's something you want to do. It's going to mean possibly not investing in something that you used to invest in. And that could be what all this stuck energy is about. Like you're weighing it out. You're trying to figure out, where do I find my balance? Where do I find my hopes, wishes, and dreams? My star. Where do I find this? It might mean leaving one thing to go to another. Well, the one thing you would be leaving would be that toxicity and that person that was doing sneaky, shady stuff. Tell me about the Ten of Wands here. Sagittarius reading. Why is Ten of Wands here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So somebody left you feeling out in the cold. I've never seen this in this deck before, the Five of Pentacles. And I really don't even get that off of this card at all. If this is a card of feeling left out in the cold, I don't feel that off of this card at all. But see how these two women are reaching out to each other, like to take care of each other, so to speak, or I've got your back or whatever. I almost feel like see how, look, in this deck too, with the star here, you want, of course, you don't want someone who, you know, is a fire-breathing dragon. You don't want somebody who, you know, mistreats you or does sneaky, shady things. You might be starting to see the path ahead in a better way right now because you're leaving behind all this. And what you're moving towards, you want to move towards someone just like this, who will work with you, not against you, not leave you out in the cold, not mistreat you, try to puppet you, try and control you. Somebody who just really wants to be your right-hand person, the person who's got your back. I want to get another one on that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and this particular Five of Pentacles. Very unique card. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and this Five of Pentacles here. Like somebody who will work with you to build the Ace of Pentacles. You see the Ace of Pentacles is right in the middle of this Five of Pentacles. So you want somebody who's going to build with you. You know, build this happy home. Work with you to build the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, a new beginning that's solid. All right, tell me about this Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Why is it here like this? Sagittarius reading. The Fool. You want to take the leap of faith. All right, this is really cool. So what we have here, this Fool card is really unique. I love this deck. It's got so many different messages. You know, we're in eclipse season. We've had a series of eclipses happening. We have another one coming up in, I want to say July, but then I heard somebody say June. So June or July. But, you know, this is a big time for big things to happen in our lives. You want this new beginning. You want something new. I feel like you want something new. You want to lay down old burdens. You want to let go of anything that's stale, and you want to let go of anyone who left you out in the cold but doesn't want to work with you to build the Ace of Pentacles together, that doesn't want to build the Four of Wands together, that doesn't want to manifest and bring in this joy and this peace, this fiery, passionate, new beginning, all new. If somebody's not offering this, I feel like you're just not interested. And I almost feel like that's part of what you're being told here, is that you know what to do to complete your transformation, but you just and you literally have to take the steps to do it. So we have the Queen of Wands here, not listening to her intuition and staying stuck. All right, so that's, and this is stuck as well. And the Devil energy would be stuck, but it is in the reverse because you've already seen what this person was doing. And also that you weren't treated well either. I think you're going to finally start seeing that path ahead of you that's so bright. You're going to take that blindfold off and start seeing it for what it is here and get unstuck. I don't know what this is. Let's go over it. So we have someone who's manifesting in a happy home, peace, four walls of stability, trying to manifest in that solid, just like this over here, trying to bring, you want to work with somebody. You want to go for something brand new after being left out in the cold and feeling like you never knew what was coming at you, having to walk on eggshells here, being blindfolded. You want something brand new, the Fool. You're willing to take the leap. I feel like, look, new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity in front of you. And you want to do it. You've thought about it. And all you want to do is really get grounded. You want to be in your own skin here. That's you. The Sagittarius card, that Temperance card, that's the archangels coming in to help you as well. They're trying to send you information to say, hey, listen, because we're trying to send you the last piece that you need to help you get up and out of whatever you've been stuck in so you can complete a transformation here. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to realize where you should not invest anymore, and you're going to go after something with, I mean, hopes, wishes, and dreams, where two people really connect with each other and work with each other to build the beautiful new beginning that you want. This is really nice. It's more of a, see how the stars are right in the middle of the reading, and so is this Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This is new opportunities. It's like, hey, my wishes are for this new opportunity. I'm manifesting it in. I've made the decision. I want this brand new leap of faith, the Fool here, and I want to leap away from anything that was keeping me trapped, anything that was toxic, anything where I never knew what was coming at me, where I felt left out in the cold. I mean, I can clearly see what you're going for. So there's just something you have to listen to with your intuition that you might be ignoring, and the goddesses threw the stuff out right away to say, hey, pay attention, because Queen of Wands, we are sending you information that's going to help you get unstuck. We need you to be able to finish that transformation. Get it unstuck, right? All right, let me get you some after tarot here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Please send through the messages. What comes next? For anyone that resonated with this Sagittarius reading, what comes next here? What comes next in this situation for anyone that resonated with this reading? Or that will resonate with this reading, I should say. Sagittarius reading. For anyone that will resonate with this Sagittarius reading, what comes next? May 3rd to the 9th, 2020. What comes next in this situation? Wow. You're going to get very clear on something, that's for sure. And look at you. Look at you. And look, let me see what's at the bottom here. Oh, absolutely. Oh my goodness. I can't even. This is unbelievable and so appropriate. What is Sagittarius ladies looking for? Well, we already knew you weren't listening to your intuition. You're going to get very clear on that. And look at what you're looking for. You're looking for the King of Cups. You want the King of Cups, the King of Love. And you're willing to dump out a cup of love here to find the right one. This king saves the right cup for the right person. You've been going deep. You know who's the snake. You know who's loyal. As the Hermit here, you're looking for your star. Your hopes, wishes, and dreams, your star. The Hermit has the star in his lantern. And he's only going to settle for the star. And that's you. You are on pursuit of only, I told you, I got a very strong feeling here that you are very clear on what you want. And I feel like you're not going to settle for less. You're clear on it. You've got your truth. You're ready. And then look at all this that was at the bottom of your deck. The transformation you needed, the Death card, it's here. It's what you needed. That's the transformation that you needed. The thing that was stuck, that your intuition's been telling you. You got to unstick this. So it's like you go from this to this. That's what you needed. That's what you were being told to listen for. So hopefully, I'm really hoping somebody's going to see this reading and go, I know what this is totally about. And it's going to help you get that transformation, get very clear on what you want. The Hermit is only looking for the star, and that would be the King of Cups, the King of Love. Somebody's looking for love, and they just are totally discontent with what they've had. And look at this. The transformation comes with graduating a huge cycle. This is big, the world. This is graduation day. Big. You're going to start a brand new cycle. New. I told you there was a reason new was on the table. Brand spanking new. Somebody who will work with you instead of leaving you out in the cold will work with you to go for that Ace of Pentacles. Two people that work together. Just like the Star card. Two people that work together. Somebody here is looking for their person. Willing to take the leap. But again, with the Fool card, now in this Fool card it's totally different, but it's really cool. It leads me to believe that something could come about due to the eclipses that we've been having. Eclipses run in 6-month periods. So something that's been going on for the last 6 months could bring you into this eclipse period that's coming up in June, July, whenever it is. And it could be some leap of faith that you take. But with this Fool card, you have to be careful because this one's saying that the Fool gets chickens out and doesn't take the full leap. You're being asked to take the full leap if you want to find the right person that's going to work with you, because you can't hang on to a karmic if you don't take the full leap and get away from them. This totally looks like karmic energy to me. So totally up to you, but take one last glance back at the past, and how unhappy you were. Some of you might have went through a third-party situation. There could have been another person involved. Take a good look at the past and decide, do I want to take part of the leap, or do I want to take the full leap and open myself up for the real deal? Because you're somebody who can have the real deal, because you're doing your internal work here. I mean, in no means does this mean your internal work's over. That's never over. But the Hermit here is looking for the King of Cups. The Hermit wants the right person. They don't want anything in between. But along with this, it means that you would have to take the full leap and eclipse someone out of your life. That's what I feel. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has to literally eclipse someone out of their life to take the full leap, to put behind the past, have a full graduation day of a karmic cycle, allow things to close out, and open up your heart. Because, you know, once we leave a karmic behind, it doesn't happen overnight. In other words, the longer it takes you to detach, the longer it takes you to be able to find the right guy or girl. For some of you, you want the right woman, right? It's going to take getting really clear, and it's going to take listening to your intuition and allowing for a full transformation here. I feel like someone's kind of hanging on to a karmic here, and they know what they have to do in order to have what they want. They know they're going to have to cut that karmic cord, and it's not easy. Believe me, everybody goes through it. You're not alone. I mean, I can be saying this to you right now. You could comment to me down below, and 10 people will reach out to you probably and say, yep, I know exactly how it feels. Karmic cords are not, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not easy. But for somebody, this has been a long time coming. It's time. It's like past its sell-by date. And like new things are wanting to come into your life already, and you're still being asked by Spirit, please listen, because we want you to completely close this out. Because Spirit might already have him all picked out and everything for you, but you're holding it up. And what happens then is that person moves on, and then we have to go through the whole process again, where Spirit's got to find you the person that you're manifesting in. You're working on this happy family, happy life, and you don't end up with the person that they had picked for you, you know? All right, let's get into the angel cards here. Angels, for anyone who resonates with this reading, what do you want them to focus on, please? From underneath. Trust, harmony. Absolutely. Trust the process. You guys know if you, oh, it went right in the sage ashtray. Yuck. Trust the process. This is the trust card for me, is always trust the process. There's a process happening here. Listen to your intuition, because you're being told, go with the flow. Harmony. This is like, come on and work with us. We're asking you to trust us and work with us. I want one more from underneath. Oh, birth, brand new. Yep, getting the clarity and birth. Birth means brand new. So Spirit's saying, please allow this cycle. I mean, we want you to graduate this karmic cycle. We want you to completely close it up. We want you to completely take the leap of faith, not halfway, because trust us, we're bringing you the clarity. We're just work with us. We're giving you the clarity you needed. Birth, please focus on new. Birth always means focus on only what's new. And for some of you, you might be having a baby. I have to put that out there because of Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and birth. Okay? For some of you, you are going to possibly end a cycle where you might have been having a hard time getting pregnant, and now it's coming. All right, and that's not the first time I got that this week. I got that for somebody else. I can't remember who it was, though. If you check the titles, it says it in there. But mainly for this one, I feel that would be for like 1 or 2 people. You might be having a baby. Somebody might be getting pregnant. But for others of you, almost all of you, this is more about you being really guided through the rest of your transformation. But it's the hard part. It's the part where we say goodbye to a karmic. And the reason you got to say goodbye to them completely is because karmics are difficult relationships, and you'll constantly always be doing this if you don't. Always feeling regret, always feeling lost, always feeling in turmoil, always feeling like, always feeling in turmoil. Always never knowing what's going on, what's coming at you if you don't release it. And that will not leave you with the open heart that you need for the real deal. Okay? And you will be tested with other karmics. Spirit's going to expect you to see who's karmic and who's not. Right away, they give you the clues. There's tons of them. People choose to ignore them because that's what they're used to. You ignore the signs of karmics because that's the kind of behavior that you're kind of into. Not in a bad, I don't mean that in a rude way. I mean, it's just what you're used to. It's like, you got so used to it with the karmic that you love so much or were so magnetically drawn to that you ignore the signs. So all this internal work you're doing, make sure that you're also realizing, while I'm doing this internal work, I got to make sure I don't step back into a really toxic relationship again. Listen, I have friends that are karmic for sure, 100%. I just don't invite them into my love life in any way. If you want to have somebody who's karmic that you want to work with and help in some way, and they help you in return, and you guys work out that karma, great, if you can do it. But the minute you bring love into it, and this can't be an old boyfriend or a girlfriend. I mean, it's too late. You've already crossed that threshold. But, I mean, you can do it. You can work with your karmics, but in this case, this is somebody who was really hurt by a karmic. When somebody starts abusing you, they gotta go. When I say you can work with a karmic, I mean somebody you clearly know is karmic, but they've never hurt you and you've never hurt them in this lifetime. You just right away pegged that they're karmic, and you're like, all right, let's see how this goes. Let's see how karmic this is, but I'm not going to enter into a relationship with them. I know I've had people say to me, how do you not enter into a relationship with them? It's really quite easy once you figure it out. In fact, once you figure out what karmic's all about and why we're so drawn to them and blah 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 and all that stuff, you're not even attracted to them anymore. It's like that part of it goes away. It's almost like that part, it's kind of like when you get hypnotized to stop smoking, and the hypnotist says every time you go to take a drag of a cigarette, you're going to want to feel sick, you're going to think it tastes awful, you're going to feel sick to your stomach. That's what it's like. So I mean, once you get past this, every karmic person that comes at you in time, you'll see it as it's coming at you, and you will be immediately not attracted to them in the way you would have used to have been attracted to the devil. You'll look at the devil and see the devil. It takes a lot of internal work. All right, so get on that internal work, because you need to start seeing your devil for who and what they are. And I feel like I have somebody here who's working on it. They're working on it, but they won't quite They're not quite there yet. They're not really listening. They're still feeling really stuck. And Spirit's saying, listen, listen to us. We've got information for you. Hey, maybe I'm the information they're sending to you. And they're saying, please listen, we want you to complete. You will become a butterfly. Your transformation. Look at the butterfly she's got on her back. You will become this butterfly. Just if you'll listen, do the work, finish out this cycle. And then look, we'll send you Mr. Love. We'll send you the King of Cups. As soon as you allow us to close out this cycle, the one that you're searching for, that you've been waiting for, is coming. But we can't give it to you if you still got this going on. Alright, so I hope this makes sense, and I don't mean to preach at anybody. Believe me, do what you want. I'm just giving you what I see here and what I know about karmics and what I know about how somebody's stuck right now, and I can see it. But you're doing so good. One last thing's got to go, and it is the hardest. Not gonna lie, it's the hardest. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful for someone. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If you need a personal reading, hit me up. My information is in the description box below this reading. You'll see my email, my PayPal, all that stuff, okay? All right, guys, prices of the readings are there, everything. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a nice week, and I think you're going to get through this okay. All right, bye-bye.